Good morning. Welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We have some partly to mostly cloudy conditions out there this morning. Temperatures warming into the 40s across the region. You're going to see the lower 50s across the peninsula today, with more of a southerly to southwesterly return flow. That's going to allow us to see those more mild temperatures to start the week. As we move into the rest of the week, we're going to see some cooler conditions for Tuesday and Wednesday before we see a warming trend for the end of the week into New Year's Day. So looking at our current sounding from this morning, we have freezing level at 8,100 feet, winds out of the southwest to west-southwest throughout the column, and fairly uniform with increasing in height, 23 knots at 1,000 feet, then seeing more winds around 40 knots between 3 and 9,000 feet, and seeing a little bit of speed shear between 12 and 16,000 feet this morning, but seeing a peak wind out of the west-southwest, 25,000 feet at 70 knots. Taking a look at our current surface analysis, we have high pressure off the coast. A cold front is going to be moving through for late this evening into the early overnight hours. This is going to be a dry cold front across the region. It's going to provide us with those cooler conditions for Tuesday and Wednesday. So taking a look at our satellite imagery across the region, we currently have a little bit of a break in the cloudiness, especially off the west and over Wallops. Going to see that most likely fill in as we move into the afternoon hours. Most models are projecting a cloud layer around 7 to 10,000 feet moving in for the afternoon hours that will give us more mostly cloudy conditions. So taking a look at the European model for the next few days, this is this afternoon and moving into this evening. You can see that cold front shown here around the Mason-Dixon line moving down towards the Delmarva Peninsula and crossing the region overnight. High pressure of Canadian origin building in to the region for Tuesday. That's going to give us some cold conditions across the region, temperatures only in the lower 40s for highs, as well as some slightly breezy winds for the morning hours. So we'll be quite chilly for Tuesday. And Tuesday night, high pressure right overhead into Wednesday morning. That's going to give us a cold start to the day on Wednesday. Temperatures will moderate slightly on Wednesday. Most likely we'll see the mid-upper 40s across the peninsula on Wednesday. More of a southwesterly to southerly flow during the afternoon hours. We'll have a northern stream disturbance moving towards the region for our Thursday. That's going to provide us with a cold front moving through, and looks like we're going to have a piece of energy left behind over the southeast states. That's going to allow for us to have a warm day on Thursday ahead of that cold front, but some rain showers in the area. That'll cross the region for Thursday night and Friday, giving us a slightly cooler start to the day on Friday, and even if you are traveling up in the northeast states, a possibility of some winter weather on Friday morning before a warm front moves through the area. And a warm front will move through the Wallops region on Friday morning, giving us much warmer temperatures for Friday, with temperatures in the 60s for New Year's Day. A good amount of rainfall, though, on Friday morning into Friday afternoon. Looks like possibly some rain shower activity, more scattered or isolated for Friday late afternoon. So could be a very warm start to the new year. And then for Saturday, continuing that warming trend, the cold front moved through the region for Saturday morning, but not much cold air behind that, and it will be slow to move through or into the region for Saturday. So should see temperatures in the mid-60s for Saturday. Really nice start to the weekend before we see a colder air mass move in, slowly move in for Sunday. European model has this trailing upper level disturbance moving through the region for Sunday. Most models aren't showing this or show it moving through a bit quicker. Still a lot of details to be refined with this system for Sunday, and how much cold air is around, as well as the track of the system. Could see a possibility of some winter weather in the mountains of the Appalachians for Sunday, but looks like that cold air will be delayed getting into the coastal plain into the Mid Atlantic. So really shouldn't see much winter weather with this system moving through, especially expecting those very warm temperatures on Saturday across the region. So looking at our risk chart for today, we'll have a high of 53 today, a low of 34 for tomorrow morning. Inland locations most likely will see temperatures all the way down to freezing. Going to see our winds out of the southwest today, 9 to 14 knots, gusting to 18 knots. And we'll see those winds calm down slightly for late this evening. Into the overnight hours, we'll see those winds pick back up out of the north-northwest at 7 to 12 knots and then gusting up to 19 knots by 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. And we'll have a green chart across the board today, no chances of precipitation or lightning. We'll see those ceilings in the upper levels today, most likely for this morning into early this afternoon. Then, as I mentioned, we'll see those ceilings come down to possibly 7 to 10,000 feet for the afternoon hours, with that mid-level cloudiness moving through. Almost all the models are showing it, and it does make sense with that cold front approaching the region. And we will have those ceilings anywhere, as I mentioned, from about 7 to 10,000 feet, especially after 1500 local. Once that cold front does move through later this evening, we should see skies clearing out, and by tomorrow morning, going to see anywhere from clear skies to mostly sunny skies across the region. Our tides are currently normal, and looking at Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday, mostly sunny, slightly breezy and chilly, a high of 43 degrees. Seeing those wind chills in the 30s on Tuesday with the winds near 25 knots during the late morning hours on Tuesday. Looks like the best chance if we do see a wind advisory, that's the time it would be. Tuesday night, mostly clear to partly cloudy and cold, a low of 26. Wednesday, partly cloudy and seasonable, a high of 46. We'll see a green chart across the board for Tuesday night and Wednesday. So for the next 7 days, those mild temperatures today, cooler for Tuesday and Wednesday in the 40s, and then that warming trend for Thursday and Friday. Going to see temperatures in the mid to upper 50s on Thursday. Good chance of some rainfall with that cold front moving through the region. And then for Friday, it looks like rainfall likely for our New Year's Day. Looking at 63 degrees for the high, and then for Saturday, 65. And partly cloudy and warm. And then for Sunday, we'll see a 20% chance of some rain shower activity across the region with a high of 48 degrees. Model still in disagreement of how that system really plays out for the latter half of the weekend coming up. But overall, looks like a nice week other than the rainfall near the holiday time period of New Year's. Otherwise, just going to see some tranquil conditions besides Thursday and Friday. Well, that's going to complete our 10 a.m. weather briefing. I hope everybody has a great day. Back tomorrow morning at 8:15 and at 10 a.m.